Let me tell you what this series is all about. I'm going to put it on one guy. How does this sound? I'm going to put it on one guy on the Miami Heat. That's what I'm going to put it on.
Kevin Love?
I am not putting it on Kevin Love. I'm not putting it on Cody Zeller. I'm not putting it on Caleb Martin. I'm not putting it on Kyle Lowry. I'm not putting it on Gabe Vincent. I'm not even putting it on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Duncan Robinson.
I'm not putting it on a fellow Michigan man and Duncan Robinson either. I am putting it on a guy who thought he should have been Defensive Player of the Year last year instead of your Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on a 25-year-old kid who has the monster task of trying to lock down Nikola Jokic. I'm going with Bam Adebayo.
Fair.
It's on this guy. It's on this guy. If you think you should be Defensive Player of the Year and everyone missed the boat, and you chimed in with Jimmy Butler when your team was 2-5 last October saying we're going to win this whole thing, and you have an opportunity to win this whole thing, and I'm cleaning up what they said about winning this whole thing in that quote. If you think you're that guy, if you think you are him, well, guess what you've got there right in front of you? You have a unicorn playing at the zenith of his unlimited game in Jokic. And he is bringing the ball up. He is playing with his back to the basket. He is shooting threes with off the wrong leg and rainbowing them in. He is distributing the basketball. He is rebounding the basketball. He's literally doing everything except selling popcorn in the stands. And you are the one who is in the starting five, who is tall enough and big enough, and gosh darn it, people like you down there in South Florida. And it's time for Bam Adebayo to show everybody, okay, I'll take 15. I got him. And I don't know who can do that. And I think it's very unfair for me to even place that on one person. I do believe Miami is going to have different defenses. That's what Eric Spoelstra does. He's going to try and surprise you. He's going to go with this defensive matchup. He'll go with that zone. He'll go with that man-to-man. He'll go with that pressure. He'll just keep on throwing kitchen sinks at the Denver Nuggets. And it's going to be obviously more than Bam Adebayo. I think you're going to see a lot of Cody Zeller in his mask. I think you're going to see a lot of Kevin Love. I think you're going to see 18 fouls used against Jokic.
And as well.
And I know it's also unfair to what the Nuggets do offensively with a host of people who can throw it in the hoop like it's the ocean. So I will just say, if Bam Adebayo says, I am a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, you missed the boat on me last year with Marcus Smart, I can do it better than anybody else as a big man in this game. Well, this is the tallest order you got. And that's the way I'm kind of breaking down the NBA Finals before Game 1 this evening.
I think serious answer for me, I want to see what the Heat bring tonight. Were they exhausted mentally and physically from a grueling 7-game series and what they've been doing this whole playoffs? As Doris Burke said earlier in the week, can they get to 110, 115 points and hope that Denver kind of misses some shots from outside and play with them? Can they run with them? What is Denver going to look like? Is rust going to be a factor? They haven't played in 9 days.
And as Windhorst said yesterday, the Heat are
really good in game ones. Really good in game ones.
Mavens. Yes. They want.
They take on them tonight, Chris?
You know, I think if the Heat want a chance in this series, this might be their best shot to win a game, honestly, in this series is tonight. So I'm really curious to see how they come out.
Was that an answer as to whether he's betting on them tonight?
That was not.
Are you betting?
Are we going to bet on them tonight? Is the question.
On Heat?
Yeah.
Heat money line might be a bit much. I might take the points.
How many of those?
Good question, Rich Eisen.
See, this is a mark of a man who's tapped out of the National Basketball Association because his team.
It's a lot.
God,
it's a lot.
tapped
These
out.
numbers on lot.
It's 8.5. It's a lot. Ooh. I knew it was a lot. I just wanted to be exact.
Yeah, they're going to have to score more than the 103 that they came up with in Boston.
Yeah, for sure.
And game 1 is what they took in Milwaukee and New York and Boston. And they got to take it in
have to
Denver tonight.
Have to win That's a tough place to play.
You think? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.